Despite the threat of Russia invading Ukraine, France did not advise its citizens to leave the country, but rather to buy food and other supplies. And unlike the UK, the US and other countries, the French government has not evacuated their diplomats from Kyiv. This is though France's government seemed to share a similar assessment of the situation. On Tuesday, the French foreign minister said an invasion of Ukraine is a possibility. Le Drian also said Putin has been blowing hot and cold on invading Ukraine. Last week, French President Emmanuel Macron met with Vladimir Putin in Moscow. Macron said he was seeking a useful response to avoid war and build trust. French General Bertrand Soubelet, a retired operations commander for the gendarmerie forces, says it's important to understand Putin's objectives.
I believe the crisis in Ukraine is an emblematic crisis. It is emblematic of the relationship we've had with Russia for years. What is Vladimir Putin's objective, his goal? It is a greater Russia. That is his goal. He doesn't think he's the Tsar, but almost.
Soubelet says the crisis is like arm wrestling with the West, especially NATO, rather than about an intention to invade Ukraine.
Ukraine's plan to become a member of NATO does not necessarily suit Putin. So he's taking all the measures and making all the claims on the border of Ukraine to influence the decisions that will be taken on Ukraine. I don't think he ever intended to invade Ukraine, but he's put pressure on to get what he wants.
He also says the recent military interventions by French forces in Africa in the war against terrorism taught France a lesson. Forcing a regime change does not bring good result. That's why using diplomacy is the better option.
Putin is not a great democrat, but he has the support of the vast majority of his population. He's the head of state. He has been elected, and we have to respect that. Not only do we have to respect that, we have to speak with him.
David Vives, NTD News, Paris.